There have been some very suspicious shenanigans that seem to be happening around the Sound of Freedom film that some are even labeling disgusting that we need to talk about today. This whole controversy is getting absolutely out of control to the point where now this theater owner of AMC's CEO, has to step forward to talk about the controversy of what is going on. So AMC CEO responds to reports that AMC theaters are suppressing Sound of Freedom. A number of viral videos speculated that AMC theaters were suppressing the film by shutting off the air conditioning or creating random emergencies that resulted in moviegoers having their tickets refunded.
Are going to watch the movie The Sound of Freedom, and these weird things are happening, like random emergency evacuations, the air conditioning not working and having to leave the theater. And I thought, no, that's probably just something that's happening in other theaters and other places. So I took me and my daughters to go watch The Sound of Freedom today in about an hour.
Now, let me just say this before we continue watching this, that when I went to go see Sound of Freedom, I didn't have any sort of issue like this. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, it was just like a normal theater experience for me. But anyway, let's continue watching.
And 20 minutes into the movie, we get a random emergency evacuation. None of the staff knows what's going on. The mall wasn't being evacuated, just the theater. All they did was refund us our money with no explanation. But I guess you can call me a conspiracy theorist.
Don't know if any one of you have already been to see The Sound of Freedom, but my friends and I just walked out. We pre-ordered our tickets, paid for them, they were claimed, got the link sent, and this is an AMC theater in Pineville, North Carolina. Some point today, the tickets got refunded to my friend and we couldn't figure out why. So we come anyways to the theater after dinner.
So anyway, so basically what happened was that they got refunded because basically they were saying that the air conditioning wasn't working in the theater. Then they were like, oh, are you still showing the film? And they were like, yes, we're still showing it. There's just no air conditioning, so we refunded the tickets, and it turned into this big thing. So you guys get the picture. There's some very suspicious things that are apparently going on. So in response to these videos, and likely others like them, AMC Theaters CEO Adam Aaron shared to Twitter this tweet. Really bizarre FUD floating around Twitter that we are suppressing attendance for Sound of Freedom. Yesterday, we showed that film 3,000 times at our 570 US theaters, and more than 100,000 people watched it at AMC theaters. Misinformation on Twitter is astonishing. Bots? Haters? And of course, this erupted into even more backlash and all of that type of stuff, to which he then had to respond with this, calling in the big guns from Angel Studios themselves to talk about this. A day later, he issued another tweet writing, "Let's put this ridiculous conspiracy theory to bed. Friday, Saturday, more than 250,000 people watched Sound of Freedom at AMC in the US. Angel Studios head of distribution, no other theater chain in the world, has shown more support for Sound of Freedom and Angel Studios than AMC." And the co-founder of Angel Studios themselves, Jeffrey Harmon, who came in to say this, "Adam, I'm a co-founder at Angel Studios, and I want to personally thank you for how amazing of a partner you have been. Many of your managers have reached out to me and personally told me that they love what is happening and have worked so hard to bring a great experience to Sound of Freedom fans. We are so grateful that you stepped up to support this film. Thank you for your partnership." So it looks like between Angel Studios and AMC, everything is good. In my opinion, these are just weird incidents that are happening that, of course, people are being hyper aware of because of the film and the tone of the film. I totally understand where people are coming from, because we know that there are many people out there that want this film to be suppressed, that want this film to be silenced, but it doesn't look like AMC is one of them that is doing this. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.